I love the excitement. I love food. I mean, that's really what got me into the business in the first place. But I love entrepreneurship too. I mean, when I was 8, 9 years old, I had the most tricked out lemonade stand in New Jersey, I'd argue. And I just love the idea of like creating things and selling things and figuring out problems and solutions and working with people. And now what my passion's really grown into is like creating real opportunity for people in their careers, right? Like growing this business means every time we open a store, you get a new opportunity for a GM, a new opportunity for managers and trainers, and when you build more of them, there's more district managers, and you create this economy. Like you're really starting to feed a lot of people with this business. And so the idea of creating a business that not only employs a ton of people, but teaches them how to like really own and operate their own business is kind of where I get my joy out of the most today. Like that's what makes me proudest, I would say. But we're still small, right? We're still 14 locations. We do right now 14 locations in the pipeline for 2019, so we're going to literally double in size next year. And the goal is to keep doing that. And if we continue to do that successfully, the number of opportunities will be just absolutely insane. And that's something, I'll be super happy about for the rest of my life. I think I was super fortunate and lucky that I knew roughly what I wanted to do at a young age. So I started really early. Like I started working illegally when I was 13 for like a local catering company, right? So I knew I wanted to be in the restaurant business in some way, shape, or form. I knew I loved food, and so like I got the opportunity to kind of a jump start, right? But ultimately, like you could start later. That's not a big deal. It's about getting the right variety of experiences that you can take those away with you to go, do something at a relatively high level so it can be successful, right? If you're not like pushing yourself hard enough and you're not falling down and scraping your knees and picking yourself back up and dusting yourself off, you're not trying hard enough, right? Like it's supposed to be a little messy, but you need to have some sort of experience and be somewhat good at something to go get something off the ground, right? And I think I was fortunate enough that I had a good amount of culinary experience, some marketing experience, some construction experience, some finance experience. So I had like a variety of experiences that helped me start a business. And although I wasn't a master at any of them, I knew enough about each of them to really kind of start to plant real foundation underneath the brand to get it to where, it could start to take off. And also, most importantly, know what you don't know, right? Like, know what you suck at and find people that are great at it, And I think that takes everybody a little bit of time to kind of figure out. And I know it took me a ton of time to figure out, but you got to be honest with yourself. You got to know what you're good at and what you're not. And, find people to either partner with that are good at the things that you're not good at, or, hire some really great people and incentivize them really, really well that are good at the things that you're not good at. I think those are, really critical things.